Hello and welcome. My name is Silent the Hermit, and this is the first episode of AI Showdown, a series where I'll be pitting each faction against each other across a variety of modes and maps using the realistic battle mod, both the AI and combat modules, as well as the spear rework mod. The way this series will work is each faction will face each other on a field battle, village battle, and siege battle, both as attacker and defender. Each victory will award 1 point, and siege defense will award 2 points. All troops will be tier 5 or above, and each force will have 1,000 troops. On siege defense, defenders will be reduced to 350 troops. And lastly, to avoid map selection bias, a random number will be drawn to decide the map. And looking at this map, it's not too bad. It does provide some forest areas for cover, a narrow valley in the front. It will make it difficult for the Empire to make us use of their cavalry, as I believe the Sturgians will either head for the tree line on this side or these trees over here to get the more advantaged defensive position. So we're going to go ahead and start.
All of you, take charge!
Have the AI take control, see what they're going to do. It looks like pretty standard. We have cavalry splitting up into their flanks. Mounted archers are moving forward. Cavalry dividing into their flanks over here on the Sturgians, one up in the mountains. Now, something that has been added in one of the recent updates to the Realistic Battle AI mod is that Sturgia has a new defensive positioning in battles. They will divide up their infantry into 3 separate groups. See, they're taking the high ground up here, fighting in the hills, using the trees for cover from both the Empire archers and their cavalry. So already Sturgia is going to find a little bit of advantage as the defender in this battle. Right now we have Sturgia setting out their cavalry to attack the mounted harassers from the Empire, limit those numbers. We have a couple who are demounted. I think they might be going for horses, or what they really should do is have the AI get their mounted archers returned back to the infantry archer line. When they're out in the field like that, they're just sitting ducks for Sturgian cavalry to pick them off. We're going to see the Sturgian defensive line in action. So they're going to hit the Empire from 3 angles. Already the Empire peeling off a smaller fraction of their infantry on this side. Sturgia is going to mop that up quickly and allow them to get the flank on this central unit that is also outnumbered by the central Sturgian unit. Let's take a look in here. The Empire infantry is outnumbered on all fronts. They're retreating back. I don't know if they're in a shield wall or not. They might be in a shield wall. Oh, we have a real rear charge from the Sturgian cavalry. They could get a couple of shots off with their lances and do some damage. With the trees, Imperial archers are having a hard time getting through the trees and the shields. once the Sturgians mop up the remainder of the Empire, they're just going to cut through the Palatine guards. These guys are not built for melee combat, as they're just getting cut down. This is not looking good for the Empire right now. The map really is not going in their favor. It does look like our first wave of reinforcements are coming through. Both sides are going to retreat. The Empire is going to regroup from where they started. And same with the Sturgians. Actually, this is quite a few Legionnaires survived that infantry meat grinder. It looked like Sturgia was going to mop them up. Ooh, archers are getting a couple pot shots in the back. We do have, does look like, it looked like the cataphracts are going to go out for a little harassing. Looks like it's just going to be the mounted archers. They're going to be met immediately by Sturgia's cavalry. They might just get mopped up here before the rest of the Empire could even get to the engagement. Now, one thing to note that what the realistic battle AI mod does is it handles reinforcements in this way, where once reinforcements go onto the field, even if one side is winning, as we could see, Sturgia does have less deaths than the Empire. They're currently winning this battle. They will also retreat their troops to regroup. Whereas without the battle AI module, when the Empire is losing, their reinforcements will spawn in waves, and what we'll see is just a trickle of troops coming into the battle while Sturgia's main forces are pushing down the field, and it just makes it an impossible winning situation for whichever side loses the most troops first. So this way, with this AI module, it does make battles much longer. Now this could be good or bad depending on what you're looking for in larger battles. You could get grand scale, long lasting epic battles with lots of troops like this. Or if you're in the late game and you're doing 2,000 man battle after battle after battle, it can be draining late in the campaign. Right now we have cavalry engagement on the ridge. They're stuck in melee combat. This is not going to be favorable for the Empire. It looks like they are just, their cataphracts are not doing well. Looks like they're going to run right into the enemy archer, or the Empire archer line. Get a few lances off. That is not good for the Empire. Once again, Empire infantry line, not a good engagement. Looks like the Empire did manage to win the central engagement against the Sturgians. And now they're breaking off into the flanks. Looking at the balance of power, it actually does look like Sturgia lost this round. As their infantry line got mopped up by the reinforcing elite what are they called? Menavlions. The elite Menavlions with their two-handed pole arms, one of the best pole arms in the game. And it looks like we are going for a second regroup, as I believe this is the last wave of reinforcements. Sturgia regrouping, and it looks like most of their infantry is down. They do have a lot of archers left, almost 200 archers, as well as 100 cavalry. If the Empire can take care of the remaining Sturgian cavalry, they might be able to swing this around in their favor. It could be anybody's match at this point. You have the Manavlions against Sturgian line breakers, both two-handed units that are vulnerable to arrow fire. Sturgian archers are in such poor position; they can't take out any of the Empire's infantry until they crest over that hill. The trees are making it difficult. It does look like it is slightly favoring the infantry, the Empire. You see another infantry. Oh, looks like a stray cavalry engagement. There we go. The infantry engagements right now. Superior range of the spears, the stabs, doing a lot of piercing damage. This is the spear rework at work, as they are just punching through the heavy armor of the Sturgian infantry. Sturgian infantry is down. All that remains are the 30 or so back here. The rest of the archers. They need to wait for the Empire to crest this hill so they can lay their arrows into the unshielded Manavlians. But it looks like another retreat is in play. The Empire has Where are the Sturgian cavalry? What happened to them? At some point, they have vanished. So it looks like the Empire is going to run away with this, almost double the remaining Sturgian forces. Their cataphracts will run through this archer line. Oh, here they go. And they are just getting cut down. This might cause a rout. The infantry's engaging as well. There we go. There is the rout. Sturgian archers are fleeing the battle. And this is a victory for the Empire. Despite Sturgia having the advantage over terrain and being the defenders, they could not pull out a win. It really did come down to the Empire's cavalry besting the Sturgian cavalry in the field, as well as the elite Manavlions and their powerful spears. They're able to win the range battle of the infantry and puncture through the increased armor values of the realistic battle mod. So our final results: Empire with almost half their army still alive. And there you have it. The elite Manavlion almost racking up half the kills from the Sturgian army. Clearly, the MVP of the battle. For the next battle, we will see if Sturgia can redeem themselves, as they will be attacking the Aserai in a field battle. I would like to thank you all for watching. Again, my name is Silent the Hermit, and until next time.